Social Junkie Podcast, episode 104. Gotta adjust my mic. Hold on, guys. Alright. What up, nigga? It's my guy. He be laughing about some stupid shit. You hit that play button again. Thank you very much for being here. This is episode 104 Social Junkie Podcast. It's your boy P. Brandon's with me as always. Go ahead. What's the rest?
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning. Yeah, nigga, top of the morning, nigga. What up, nigga? Top of the morning. Top of the morning, nigga.
Bro, we should have had them top hats on.
I'm trying to tell you.
Top of the hat.
Just
top hats.
take it down. Just every time I look at it, I think about it. Just take it down a little bit and line it up. I'm just saying every time I
we'll
see
see.
I'm trying to tell this nigga to just take his beard down just a little bit and line it up. Just take, cause I see what you're saying. Like it's coming out a little bit. Just tell him to. Zzz. It's just one little zzz down on each side.
I didn't expect you to reach over and do that shit.
You'll be good, nigga.
I'm about to say, it ain't 2 o'clock tomorrow.
You heard me? I was finna talk and you started talking, so I was like, If you watch this video on YouTube, we're on YouTube every single Thursday. Apple Podcast, Spotify, and SoundCloud. Our audio episodes are every single Wednesday. Again, YouTube every Thursday. Apple Podcast, Spotify, SoundCloud every single Wednesday. Like and subscribe on YouTube. Subscribe on Apple Podcasts. Follow us on SoundCloud. We will not be playing Drake anymore on this podcast ever again. We will not be playing Aubrey on this podcast ever again.
Or Jay-Z.
Or Jay-Z. We played a couple songs last week because his album came out. On SoundCloud, sent me a message saying, Universal Music Group has sent us a complaint of copyright. Your episode has been removed. So they took our episode off of SoundCloud. So I had to fucking cut that intro out and then repost the episode up on SoundCloud. So it's back up now. But yeah, I'm not playing Drake no more. Because that's the second time that's happened with this nigga. Episode 89 is still not back on SoundCloud yet. Because I haven't re-fucking chopped it.
Damn.
So episode 89 is not on SoundCloud. But this one I fucking redid and put it back up.
What was 89?
It was 89. This fucking nigga Drake.
What was 89? What was talking about?
We was playing. It was a snippet that turned out to be on his album. It was it was Fair Trade.
When he's in front of that big TV.
Yeah, and it was Fair Trade. That's what I ended up playing. So yeah, fuck Drake. We're not playing him anymore on this podcast. What else we got? We got a special Q&A coming next week, guys. If everything goes as planned. We'll have a special Q&A segment. It'll probably be a little longer than the other ones next week. That is, if everything goes as planned, but it shouldn't be any issues coming in between that. But if you have a Q&A question you want to send us, because we got a question that we're going to talk about towards the end of this episode, send that to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. Yeah. That's the right email, right? Yeah. socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. That's the email.
Make sure if y'all want us to do it for this next week's segment, send it, and we could probably put it in this segment next week. So if y'all really want your opinions and don't, really know what's up with whatever questions y'all may have, want somebody's opinion or multiple people's opinion on it, we'll take it to the streets of, we won't say, but
I want it to be a secret. I thought he was going to say it. I was like, okay.
Nah, we'll take it.
It ain't gonna be Streets of Atlanta, guys. Just know that much. Yeah. It ain't gonna be Streets of Atlanta next week.
Nah, it might be Streets of Dubai.
It's gonna be Bora Bora. I fucking wish.
Dubai?
Dubai would be nice too. That would be nice.
They'll punch us in the face for reporting out there. Take that down now.
Let me do a podcast rundown so we can go ahead and get started. We're going to start in what's trending. I'm going to go first this week. We have a response to last week's Would You Rather that we talked about. So we'll do that after what's trending. Music, sports, Q&A segment will be the last thing. So what's trending, Would You Rather, music, sports, Q&A segment. Shouldn't be too long of an episode today, guys. But if you guys are here, like always, thank you, man.
Appreciate it.
Oh, damn, I didn't mean to do that. Sorry, guys.
What'd you do? Hit it?
I hit the mic.
Like you said, we appreciate all the listeners out there. We hope they continue to listen and subscribe, follow, like, all that kind of stuff. And it's helping us grow. So let's get started.
Damn, I gotta go first. Yeah. All right, guys, what's trending? We're going to start with what's trending. Let me get the first serious thing out of the way. I think this is the only serious article I have. Do you have anything serious?
Serious? Yeah, I had 2 serious articles.
All right. Well,
more serious, not like.
Well, I'll start with this. I'll ease us down, and then you can take us back up.
Yeah, then I got 2 stupid. I got 2 stupid ones.
To make people cry? You gonna make people cry?
No. Because
that story you told last week was sad. Somebody got shot and killed. I'm like, yo.
I can't even remember, bro.
Somebody got killed. You can't remember because there's so many that you done did of niggas getting shot?
Yeah, truth be told, yeah.
What? You have anything that's serious, right? You said you had
It's
one?
two serious things, but it's not like people getting killed.
All right. Well, this
Almost.
first thing I have pertains to Ahmaud Arbery. I gave the update last week about what the two guys that murdered him were trying to do. What the fuck was it again? They were trying to fucking. They were trying to get
that, bring his criminal history into.
No,
play.
it wasn't that. They were trying to fucking not get something about the jury to speak or something like that. Something about people speaking in the courtroom. They didn't want people speaking. But a former Georgia district attorney, her name is Jackie Johnson. She has been booked on charges linked to her alleged mishandling of the case of Ahmaud Arbery. Ex-Glenn County District Attorney Jackie Johnson turned herself in to Glenn County Sheriff's Office Wednesday morning after a grand jury returned an indictment on counts of obstructions and violations of oath by a public officer last week. Johnson was released from Glenn County Detention Center on a $10,000 bond. The paper reports state prosecutors allege that she used her position to delay arrest of the white man who chased and killed 25-year-old Ahmaud Arbery. Johnson was the county's top prosecutor when Arbery was fatally shot last year, and one of the armed men who pursued him had worked for her as an investigator. Georgia Attorney General Chris Carr, a Republican, sought the indictment after requesting an investigation of possible misconduct by local prosecutors who failed to bring charges in the killing. Father and son, Greg and Travis McMichael, that's what we talked about last week, armed themselves with guns and gave they chased in a pickup truck on February 23rd, 2020, when they spotted Ahmaud running in their neighborhood just outside the city of Brunswick, Georgia. So yeah, she has been booked for her mishandling of this. Again, state prosecutors allege that she used her position to delay the arrest of Greg and Travis McMichael, but she is out on bond, $10,000 bond. So she'll be locked up again shortly.
I remember when we first heard, it's like the first couple of times that we reported on it, and a lot of the news outlets reported on the story of Arbery. That came up, and then it just disappeared because then they were covering stuff up because he used to work in our office and stuff. So that's crazy, and that they'll probably consider that as part of the case too, because that ain't cool.
They definitely will. But is that more on them or is that her? How will that affect their case as far as Arbery killing if she's the one that? I don't know. I see what you're saying. Like
they're probably gonna have to. They're probably gonna have to do more of an extensive investigation now. If anything, they'd have to start over, I would think.
Niggas is not going to start over.
No, you see what I'm saying? Like, so say for instance, say for hypothetically the case would go another way, right? And they were found not guilty, right? That would be grounds to be retried based on that, right? You would think, because of evidence that didn't come through, they hid evidence or anything like that, right?
If she's a district attorney.
But I think even so, still, the the defense for Arbery, they would want to see whatever they hid or any kind of stuff that would come to light.
How long did it take them to get arrested? If they saying she delayed the process of arresting him, how long? I don't remember it taking that long. It must have. I don't remember. There's so many cases that we talked about on here. I don't remember though.
Especially when that Corona stuff came up. It was because it was during that time.
There's a lot of shit going on. But yeah, she'll be back in jail shortly. She'll be back. She's out on bond right now. Should she have gotten out on bond? $10,000.
I mean, it's expected, man.
$10,000. I think it should have been.
To answer your question, no. But I mean, it's what do I expect? I expect nothing less.
Well, she got a chain in her hand. Huh? Hey, you know what else that made me think about? Fucking Miss Morello. That video you sent me the other day from Everybody Hates Chris. The shit she was saying.
Oh yeah,
that made me think about.
If y'all know who Miss Morello is, send us a comment. send us a email and be like, man, y'all don't know nothing about that.
Did
say
I
that in
save
the email.
That fucking video? I don't know if
Morello.
I saved that video. Miss Morello, I did save that shit.
You saved it?
Boys and girls, so I thought I'd make you a single father. I know it's something you can relate to with your childhood-in-law.
I have a father.
I know, Chris. If only your mom knew his name. Sing it with feeling. You're singing about an impoverished...
So, though, there was another funny one.
Yes.
You realize this week is our pizza competition.
Oh, that wasn't
Oh, yeah. No, it was that, Pete.
Was it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You realize this week is our pizza competition.
It was that.
I know.
My request for the school to provide you with an alternate victory meal of ribs and pig's knuckles was... But I know as well as you do that you... Greg!
Every school year, there were always days when students
the last
had
one.
special assignments.
Oh, this was
Good morning, everybody.
Nowhere easy like Thanksgiving.
Your assignment is to write a report about.
No, that wasn't it. It was when she was talking about Earth Day. She was like, "We doing an Earth Day assignment." She was like, "But in your case, Chris, I know you call it Earth Day." EARF, nigga. If they had a teacher like that on TV now, they wouldn't allow that shit out.
Bro, that shit, that was one of the funniest shows, hands down.
That was an underrated show.
That was
Everybody Hates Chris is very underrated
because I don't see a lot of clips pop up about that. That was a classic show.
That was a really underrated show. All right, the next thing I have, we can move on. She reminded me of Miss Morella when I just did that shit. Donald Trump says he would box Joe Biden. Donald Trump said he would hop in the ring with Joe Biden. According to TMZ, number 45 faced the media at Evander Holyfield versus Victor Belfort presser before his big commentary gig for Saturday's event. When he was asked who'd he'd want to face off against in the ring for a hypothetical fight, he said, "If I had to box somebody, I think my easiest fight would be Joe Biden because I think he would go down very, 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 very quickly." Would you watch that? So you wouldn't watch?
I would watch it.
Okay, I was going to say that. Don't lie. Because I'd watch that shit too, nigga, because that'd be a good laugh. To see these old niggas fucking
This man Joe would probably forget he was in a boxing match.
Who's older? Joe Biden's older? Donald Trump's pretty old too, though. How old is he? Didn't you have something about the president shit? Didn't you have something about this? Didn't you have an article about... He's 75. I thought you had an article about something to do with the president. Yeah, talk about
No, not that president. Iran.
He's only 3 years older than him. Why does he seem like he's older, like way older than Trump? That's the way he looked. I'm just asking. Why does he seem like he's way older than Trump? Because he doesn't seem like he's 3 years older.
Probably because he just look older.
Excuse me. Oh, he was divorced. He divorced before.
Who?
Joe Biden.
She was divorced.
That was his wife before, in the 60s. From 66 to 72.
She a baddie.
What his wife look like now? In jail. Oh yeah, he definitely downgraded. He definitely downgraded. Damn,
it's
Joe.
2 different pictures, bro.
Damn, Joe. Still, but nah, Jill ain't all that. Nah, nigga, the other lady look better. He downgraded. Damn, Joe, you taking L's out here. But yeah, I would watch that. Would you guys watch Donald Trump versus Joe Biden? I think that'd be funny. Who would win? You think Trump would win?
I think Trump.
Trump is like fucking 6'3" something. He's like 6'3", 200 some pounds. I think Trump is pretty big, bro. I think he's 6'3" for real.
Trump would get them hands, bro. He could come back.
Joe Biden too old, bro. He probably would win that shit. They probably have to make that shit 2 rounds.
I'm telling you, Joe forget why he was there.
That shit, it had to be 2 rounds.
What am I doing here?
If they made it 3 rounds, you think they can make it all the way through?
No.
3 rounds, a minute each. 1 minute a round.
Shit, maybe.
That shit would be funny.
That
What would be one fight that you want to see?
Period.
Yeah, not like real boxing.
Not real boxing.
Yeah.
That's a hard question.
LeBron versus who?
LeBron.
LeBron versus
Nas and Jay-Z.
LeBron, fuck Jay-Z, yo.
Nas and Jay-Z.
Nas and Jay-Z? Oh, Nas and Jay-Z?
That's what you get for ether.
Who would win that? Jay-Z just looks
Nas.
awkward doing anything that's physical. Have you seen all the pictures of him throwing the football and riding the bike? He just looks awkward doing anything.
Nas win, bro. Nas
a win?
Nas
Think so? Damn, nigga.
What? Don't ask me that kind of question again. Yes, Nas will win.
Why you say that though? Like, what makes you so
Because
sure?
Nas is that man. What you mean?
Jay-Z's that nigga too. What you mean?
I'm talking about he looked like that type. He was that type to person to be about that life.
I guess. Jay-Z looked crazy back in the day. This nigga sold crack. Any nigga that is willing to sell crack is mentally insane. Any nigga that'll go out and sell crack has mental issues, nigga.
I don't even know what he was talking about.
Who you talking about the boxing shit?
I don't know who else I would want to watch box.
I want to see LeBron versus somebody, but I don't know who it would be. LeBron versus Ben Wallace or some shit like that. I don't know.
Ben Wallace. Yeah.
LeBron versus Boogie.
Boogie with a hoodie?
No, Boogie Cousins, nigga. DeMarcus Cousins. I'm trying to think of somebody big that can actually go against LeBron.
KG.
LeBron versus KG. Fuck LeBron up. KG will fuck KG crazy.
Oh, LeBron against Skip.
Nigga.
That shit he be
Nobody
talking.
want to see that bullshit.
That shit he be talking.
This nigga LeBron fuck Skip up. He has never acknowledged Skip ever to this day. He never will either.
Don't
What's
need
next
to.
thing? What?
Don't need to.
He don't need to. Yeah, that's true. Apple announces the iPhone 13 today, coming September 24th.
Can't wait to not get it.
The The iPhone 13 Pro is $1,000. The iPhone 13 Pro Max is $1,100. It looks the same. Well, they got 3 cameras on that. Didn't the last one have 3 cameras?
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I have an iPhone 8 Plus.
They gonna start fucking your shit up real soon.
So
on September 24th, your shit definitely finna start fucking up. My shit probably is too. I got the 11.
I don't really see the point of upgrading phones until like it really just gives out.
Breaks and everything you do about it.
And
all new wide, telephoto, and ultra wide. Didn't they do that already? All day battery life, ceramic shield. I'm trying to zoom in and see all this shit. Night mode. Oh shit. The fuck is that? Super Retina XDR.
Damn. That sound cool.
And they got the iPhone 13 mini. That's $700. And the iPhone 13 by itself is $800. Why the fuck would I want a mini? There's nothing different about this shit. Remember I said this shit about the 11? I ended up getting this shit.
I feel like a whole bunch of people are gonna be going on. You know what? We're gonna see what's gonna happen.
You said what?
Everybody gonna be going fighting over these fucking phones and shit like that. We already know. It's just year by year, people get stupider and stupider. People gonna be fighting over these phones, posting videos and shit, getting knocked out over these phones.
I don't remember anybody really going crazy over the last couple ones.
Hey man, but the world we living in right now is getting crazier and crazier every day. You got people going crazy over toilet paper.
When the pandemic started.
Yeah. So we talking about phones? Shit. Are you gonna get it? Cause you said about the last one, fool.
I'm not gonna say anything. Just gonna say that it comes out September 24th.
He gonna get it.
I'm not planning on going to get it, but I'm not gonna say anything because I
get it.
Ended up getting.
Apple, don't give him his phone because he voided the warranty on that bitch. That bitch got water damage.
It's cracked. This is the first time I ever cracked my phone with this one. I think I've had 3 different iPhones.
I ain't getting no phone until mine's like completely.
Your shit is gonna start fucking up.
I might get a jitterbug.
And they had to pay money for that. You think they stopped slowing phones down? They didn't stop doing that shit.
I didn't say that they did. No. I know they are. They probably doing it at a lower rate though. But they didn't stop. If y'all think they stopped, they didn't stop.
Yeah, they had to pay billions of dollars for doing that.
They gotta get people to want the new thing, but fortunately for them, people are such sheep that they're.
That's capitalism. That's what it is.
I mean.
All right, next thing I have, guys. New York will ban gas. Let me read this, guys. Listen to this.
Ain't nobody interrupted you. We don't got no live audience, bitch.
What I meant to say was, let me read this clearly. Listen. New York City. It don't even say New York City. It says New York. New York will ban gas-powered cars and trucks.
Oh, yeah, y'all fucked.
New York will ban gas-powered cars and trucks by 2035.
Y'all better start riding them rats.
J. Cole is going to be fine.
That's probably who proposed the law. He probably the one who brought it up in the legislature.
J. Cole's going to be just fine. New York will be following California's footsteps and are planning to ban gas-powered cars and trucks by 2035.
There's a difference between those two, though.
After this plan is put into action, New York will also ban heavy-duty vehicles in 2045. I don't understand, like, what... Okay, so what are we going to do? Electric
is still not reliable enough to be
so
sustainable.
They're going to... So in the next 14 years, they're expecting, and we're talking about New York City that has over 8 million people. They're expecting
New York City. Or we're talking about the boroughs, and we talking about.
It just says New York, but and New York City's in New York, so it's like, so you're saying over 8 million people that have. Well, not everybody has a car in New York. I wonder what the percentage of people that live in New York City actually have a car. Because y'all
even if you don't have a car, you still at some point you use a car for transportation.
But y'all have so much public transportation that might be the most like of any city in America that where people just don't have to have a car because y'all have so much public transportation up there.
Fuck some of my eye.
I always say y'all because I fucking include you in the New York niggas. I include you in that category. You feel special?
What?
You feel special?
I mean,
do you like being a New York nigga? Like that's cool to you?
Bro, I haven't lived there in how long? I'm pretty much from here now. I'm from there, grew up there. I mean, I guess.
And then this is in the next 14 years. Like, how do they expect?
That's pretty soon, man. And we were talking about comparing it to following California's footsteps. By far, the gap between renewable energy, sustainable power, all that kind of stuff, power like solar, any type of renewable energy, as far as alternatives between the two states, California has a higher rate.
And this is
just because of the amount of energy companies over there and power companies that are involved over there on the West Coast. They just Silicon Valley. They all have. It's just too many companies as far as a gap between these two. So I don't see if New York is not in transition to already do that, it's not feasible to set that kind of date.
And I'm assuming this is for pollution to help save the earth.
I guess.
I'm assuming. And do they know it's too late already, right? They don't know that. Do they know that? I'm guessing that they don't know that. Oh, it's too late already. There's nothing we can do.
It's too late, fam.
Not anything we can do. All right, guys.
It's a funny episode already, bro. We only 23 minutes.
This next thing is pretty... I didn't cry at this, but people were saying that they got emotional about this. Where is it in my phone here? Do you guys remember Steve from the original Blue's Clues? Steve? The original.
The original one?
The original guy.
Before,
Yes, before the other two niggas, yes.
before Jack and,
His name was not Jack. I don't remember his name, but I'm pretty sure it wasn't Jack.
Yeah, I remember Steve.
He put out a message. It's a 2-minute long message. I'll try to play as much as I can of it. He's actually on the Blue's Clues screen. He put out a message to everybody, guys.
Hi. You got a second? Okay. You remember how when we were younger we used to run around and hang out with Blue and find clues and talk to Mr. Salt and freak out about the mail and do all the fun stuff? And then one day I was like, oh hey, guess what? Big news. I'm leaving. This is my brother Joe. He's your new best friend.
Joe.
And I got on a bus and I left. And we didn't see each other for like a really long time. Can we just talk about that? Great. Because
Did you say yes?
That was kind of
You responded? You say
I
yeah?
fucking hate this guy.
You say yeah?
Bro, play the video.
abrupt. I just kind of got up and went to college. And that was really challenging, by the way, but great because I got to use my mind and take a step at a time, and now I literally am doing many of the things that I wanted to do. And then look at you, and look at all you have done, and all you have accomplished in all that time. And it's just so amazing, right? I mean, we started out with clues, and now it's what? Student loans, and jobs, and families, and some of it has been kind of hard. You know? I know you know. And I wanted to tell you that I really couldn't have done all of that without your help. And in fact, all the help that you helped me with when we were younger is still helping me today, right now. And that's super cool. I guess I just wanted to say that after all these years, I never forgot you. Ever. And I'm super glad we're still friends. Thanks for listening. You look great, by the way.
All right, Steve. All right. Sick of Steve.
He said college is hard. Damn.
Nigga said we were for what?
I wonder if when he was trying to talk to females.
Aren't you Steve for Blue's Clues?
Whenever they start to get the touchy feely, start fucking. What start happening?
That shit was funny when he said.
Steve, do the voice.
Why you sound just like that shit? That shit was funny when he said the student loan shit. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Damn. But what he was saying is true. We grew up with this dude.
The niggas was saying.
He just left us one day.
That shit was fucking crazy. Just niggas was saying. They was upset when he said, look at all you've accomplished. Because niggas was like, nigga, I ain't do shit. I ain't accomplished nothing.
You lived. You could have died. So.
Oh my god, this nigga Steve. That was kind of sad though. Like, damn, bro.
That was kind of sad.
What's his real name?
I mean, I ain't gonna cry over it.
Yeah, niggas was like, bro, I got it. My feelings like, y'all niggas is tripping, bro. Nigga's name
You might need
Steve.
to stop drinking out of so much plastic.
Steve Burns. He is 40. Steven Burns. He is 47 years old.
When did he leave? What age were you when he left, bro?
I don't know. Let me see.
The last date.
Departure after 100 episodes in 2002. So we were about 10.
Damn.
Yeah. He introduced the new host as his younger brother, Joe. And then now there's another guy that my kids watch. So my kids are watching the third generation of Blue's Clues. He looked a lot different. He looked different. Like, just seeing that now, that's like nostalgia. What is it? Nostalgia?
Nostalgia.
Yeah, that shit, like, just looking at that.
Yeah, he lost his... Bro, I think... Wasn't he battling something for a while?
I don't know. He didn't say nothing about that, but...
I mean, I thought it was.
It's good to see him.
Yeah, it is.
It's good to see Steve.
He could have not did it, but...
He does music.
I'm saying he could have not did the video, but he did it, you know? He didn't have to do it for any other reason.
Oh, he put out a children's album, like pop rock. in 2017. He has discography on here. There's 3 albums. Songs for Dust Mites. Damn. Okay, Steve. Why you look like that? Let's see how you look. Shout out to Steve Burns, man. I only got 2 more things, then Brandon's gonna go. Shout out to Steve.
Shout
Good
out.
to see you, Steve. All right, guys. So I saw this on Instagram the other day. I thought this was actually pretty funny. Well, it wasn't really funny. When I read it, you guys are gonna be like, especially my fellas out there, you guys are gonna be like, yo, what the fuck? So Lil Duval, the comedian, he does a lot of funny shit on Instagram. But so he posted something on Instagram for ladies to reply to him with their response to his question. His question was, well, it wasn't really a question. It says, ladies, if you're cheating right now, tell me why. I'm going to read several responses from women of what they said on why they are cheating. 1, he's a great man, but his dick little. 2, I can't get over how good my baby's daddy's dick is. Lord, I'm sorry. Next one, no reason except I like both of them.
Damn.
Revenge. That's the next one. The best sport known to mankind. Very fun, and you get paid while doing it. That's what a woman said. Somebody said this. He's on blood pressure pills. He can't get up, and I need to get fucked.
Damn.
She's saying he can't get up, like his shit won't.
I'm pretty
Don't
sure
get up,
they got
guys.
that.
Because I told him let's break up, and he said let's keep trying, so it's on him. Oh, okay. She's saying she told him to break up. He said no, let's keep trying, so she's just doing her thing out in the streets. I think I got 3 more. His cousin got more money and more dick. I'm really reading your actual responses, guys. What the fuck is this bitch talking about? He dodged me in front of the cousin, so the cousin came to save me. Been over a year. Oh, he dogged me in front of the cousin. Not dodge. I can't read, guys. Sorry. He dogged me in front of the cousin, so the cousin came to save me. Been over a year. So she's cheating with the cousin?
It's the second one.
This is the last one. Cause he won't leave me alone after I told him I don't want to be married anymore. He insisted on making it work. These are women's responses to Lil Duval saying, ladies, if you're cheating right now, tell me why. So what you think about that?
No comment. I absolutely have no comment, P.
You think they all telling the truth?
Why would they lie, P?
Cause it's for jokes.
No.
Because it's a comedian. Lil Duval's a comedian.
Why would they lie?
What the fuck is all this shit on here?
They ain't
See me
lying.
with Denzel? Damn it. I wish I could click on it.
You what? You like Denzel?
There's a picture of me and Denzel.
That is not Denzel.
So this is a wax figure.
Bro, that look like young Nelson Mandela.
Yeah.
That don't look like Denzel, bro.
Anyways, these women, bro. These women. What happened to my shit? So you think they all telling the truth? That shit when I was reading that, I was like, wow.
Do you think that they're lying? Why would you?
I
go
think
in
some of them might have just been like just fabricated shit. That blood pressure one, like the blood pressure
What
pills
do you
one,
get out of lying about cheating? What do you get out of that?
I don't know, but people have done dumber shit before.
That's true.
Like the blood pressure pills one, like damn, he can't get up. He's on blood pressure pills. When you're on blood pressure pills, that fucks up your shit and won't get up.
I don't know. My blood pressure normal.
You said what?
My blood pressure
Oh, it's
normal.
normal. All right, the last thing
What you
I
thought
have.
I said, bitch? Because you laughed.
What?
You laughed. What you thought I said?
I don't know what you said. I was just laughing. I didn't know what you said. The last thing I have before Brandon goes, guys, just so you guys know, all my fellas out there, my females too, ghosting somebody that you're talking to can be pretty fucked up, guys. Like, don't ghost people that you're talking to. Like, just don't talk to them no more ever again. Like, so I found this on the internet. It just popped up on my shit of things you can tell somebody instead of ghosting them. So I thought I would share it with you guys so you guys can take this as useful information and you can use it in your everyday lives.
All right.
First thing, hey, I had a nice time with you, but I don't feel a spark. That's the first one. That's cool. Number 2, thanks for reaching out. I'm not interested in going on another date, but I appreciated our conversation. I'm trying to read this as proper as I possibly can. It's cool. Would you say either of those two?
No.
Okay. You really are wonderful, but I'm going to pursue other connections. No?
That's lying.
You really are wonderful. I realize I'm not ready to date. Wishing you all the best.
Yeah, because I'm ready to fuck.
I have a lot
everybody
going on in my
say.
life right now.
That is a blanket statement.
And I know I'm not going to be able to prioritize a relationship. It's the last one, guys. None of them. You use them? You want to use none of them?
That was a half save.
I have a lot going on in my life right now, and I know I'm not going to be able to prioritize a relationship. This is the last one. Thank you for a nice date. I didn't feel a strong connection, so don't think it's right for us to go out again. That's cool. Don't ghost people, guys. It's fucked up. So you be out here ghosting people.
I don't ghost people, to be honest.
So you've used one of these before?
I am guilty.
Or
I am guilty of
have you had any of these used on you? Ooh.
Let me think.
And did they word it differently?
I think it could have been. I think it was worded differently.
I just want to be friends.
Yeah, and I think I did ghost one or two people.
If you're listening right now, ma'am, he's in a nice relationship, so it wasn't.
Yeah,
he didn't make a mistake. He didn't make a mistake.
I'm loved.
I know you wish he didn't find somebody. You bitch, damn it! I wish he fucking found a demon woman.
Well,
no, he didn't.
I didn't.
He didn't. Sorry, ladies. That's it. You thought that was cool?
That's cool, but you know what's gonna happen now? A lot of these females are gonna use it on these men. It's gonna drive them that shit crazy.
And fellas, if they tell you any of these things,
just dub it, bro. There's plenty of
It's okay. Don't fight with them. It's okay, fellas.
Yeah.
It's alright.
It's alright. It's all good. Just don't.
But I had a great time. What do you mean? I thought you had a great time.
I'm on the way over there right now.
I spent $1,000. I flew you out.
That's what he did say that. Hey.
They don't like you, bro.
Tell me, man, there's a lot of women out there. There's a lot of men out there. So just move on to the next one. That's all you can do. You can't really, go on it. Sorry.
On to the next one, like Hov said. Go ahead. That's all I had.
All right, I got 2 fucked up articles. Not really fucked up, but it's crazy.
Man, we gonna see.
I don't even know how to pronounce his name. So, article came out this week. The leader of the in Afghanistan. What's his name? Ashraf Ghani, the former president, released a statement on Twitter.
I knew Ashraf. That's what I was saying. I knew somebody named Ashraf.
Okay, Ashraf. Released a statement on Twitter, the professional news outlet Twitter, on Wednesday, in which he described his rationale for fleeing the country while also denying the widespread claim that he left with suitcases full of cash. So
when that shit was happening over there,
correct.
So he chose Twitter to put his response of why.
But it's a reputable news outlet, right?
What, Twitter?
I'm being sarcastic. It's not. As the Taliban surrounded Kabul, then the president Ashraf escaped the country and eventually took refuge in the Emirates. How do you say it? Arab Emirates? Emirates?
I thought it was Emirati. I heard Drake say Emirati, so whatever Aubrey said, that's correct.
Whatever he said, it's alright. He defended leaving with a social media post that stated, "If I had stayed, countless of my countrymen would be martyred and Kabul would face destruction." There are also reports that he fled with piles of cash, varying reports describing money in suitcases. In the news agency owned by Russia, a media outlet, reported he fled with 4 cars and a helicopter full of cash. So...
He needed some money.
The quote unquote the amount that he took with him was $169 million.
Damn.
So he pretty much took to Twitter and said that these were baseless claims. And
so wait, you read his actual tweet?
I read his tweet.
Oh, I wanted to read his tweet.
I can read his tweet. See what it says. Where'd it go?
Yeah, I want to see the actual tweet.
Man, it ain't on here.
$169 million. I mean, he needed some money. If he leaving, you need money, right?
Oh wait, you know what? I did see the tweet, but I didn't screenshot it.
And just look up his name, Ashraf tweet. Maybe it'll be the Ashraf that I know. Maybe it'll take you to his Twitter by accident.
Oh, it's a whole thing.
It's a whole bunch of shit.
It's a whole.
Well, where did it start? He just put out a statement.
It's a statement.
Statement September 8th.
So I wouldn't disagree that I would believe that he probably left with a whole bunch of money. I don't. Like, people in positions of power, man, they don't really care about certain things, man. If they could save their own head. Think about if he had stayed. I'm not justifying his actions now. Nobody get that wrong impression. But he stayed, they probably would have murdered him. And he more than likely he took his money. He didn't just flee. He probably knew ahead of time what they were going to do to him and that they were coming. And he had to leave.
That's what I was going to ask. Like, what the fuck was he supposed to do? Honestly,
I don't know. But I do, and like I stated before, I do think he failed the people of Afghanistan. He failed them pretty horribly, I have to say.
He said in a statement, leaving Kabul was the most difficult decision of my life, but I believed it was the only way to keep the gun silent and save Kabul and her 6 million citizens. We said a whole bunch of shit, but that's just one sentence I'm reading.
That doesn't make
Why you mad
sense.
he put this on Twitter?
No, it just doesn't. I don't agree with him doing it. I just don't agree.
People do this all the time. Like,
What you mean? I'm not mad about him putting it on Twitter. I'm mad about him trying to blanket it and making it seem like he really did it for the benefit of the people in Kabul.
But no, you were saying like Twitter is like the news outlet.
It's not like
Everybody puts statements on Twitter.
whatever. I mean, that's cool.
Like President Trump did that shit all the time. This nigga was wilding though.
But like I don't understand. He could have did more to help people of his country. The U.S. did a lot to help Afghanistan. I know they did a lot. And we haven't had a chance
until
to call.
Biden said, "I'm not going to keep helping them if they don't want to help themselves."
So, and I think I think somebody that we know, we probably should have called him and asked him about it, but that would have been too long.
Who?
Earl.
Oh yeah, he would have been talking.
But we'll probably talk to him another day. But that was that first article. What do y'all think about that? I think I'm basically kind of saying that he could have did more for his country before making that decision to leave, but he decided not to put himself in that. And I wouldn't underestimate the rumors and claims that he took mountains of cash with him. I wouldn't undermine that. I would think that he would do that kind of stuff. So I don't know.
What's wrong?
I feel bad.
Was it not his money?
It's not that, P. I'm saying the whole thing I'm saying is that the people of Afghanistan deserve better.
What would you have done?
I would have been a leader. That's what you there for. You're in a position of power to lead.
I think that's easier to say than done when people are trying to kill you.
Bro, but if the U.S. is offering your help and other countries are offering you help to be in a position...
He don't care about that. Yeah, he don't care about it.
Well...
obviously, he don't care about it.
Well, then why should he be in a position of leadership, right?
Because he wants power. Because everybody wants power.
I don't want power.
Yes, you do.
I do want power. I don't want the fame.
I'm just like, I don't know what motherfuckers expect this nigga to do. Niggas just gonna try to kill him. Of course I'm gonna leave. I probably would have left too.
I'm gonna read this article. This could have been real fucked up. And I'm pretty sure, I don't know why this is not even on the news like that, but it's crazy. Florida middle schoolers charged with plotting a mass shooting had an extensively studied Columbine, the sheriff says. So, Florida deputies arrested 2 middle school students who said they were planning a mass shooting at their campus thanks to a tip from a classmate. The Lee County Sheriff's Office said a student at the Harns Marsh Middle School in Lay Acres told the 8th grade teacher about another student who was possibly had a gun in his bag. The school administrators searched the student's backpack and they didn't find any weapons. However, they found a map of the school was located.
Blueprints and shit, probably.
However, a map of the school was located. Okay, the map contained markings indicating the location of each of the school's interior cameras. Now, this is not it. The 2 students were arrested. Their ages 13 and 14. Of course, you can't say their name. They're still minors. They're both well known to law enforcement because they've been to their house an accumulation of 80 times in the past. Both of them. According to the sheriff, both teams have been extensively studying the Columbine. If you guys don't know what Columbine did, that shooting that happened early 2000s. A lot of people got killed.
One of the biggest school shooting massacres.
Oh yeah, 12 students that got killed in Columbine in mass shooting in 1999. They learned that the boys were also trying to learn how to build pipe bombs and how to buy firearms on the black market. They also found guns and knives when searching their homes. So,
where the fuck are these kids getting guns from? I don't understand this.
I don't know, bro.
Where the fuck are these?
Whatever y'all get charged with,
and
man,
how are they hiding this shit from their parents at the crib? Because it ain't their house, it's their parents' house.
I don't know, bro.
They got secret fucking shit in the walls like Stewie.
For the life of me, bro, I don't know the answer to these questions, bro. I really don't.
Shit's crazy.
I'm happy that the sheriffs did their job, man, and they acted on a tip instead of sweeping it under the rug, and the teachers did what they needed to do salute to them, because
if they've been at their house 80 times, they shouldn't just be. They should be in regular public schools if they've been, because they didn't say what they've been at their house 80 times for, did they?
But I'm pretty sure 80 times for accumulation, that's nothing good,
I'm pretty sure it ain't nothing good. Yeah. So
shit, anything over 10 is nothing good.
They shouldn't be.
Shit, anything over 5 is nothing good.
Yo. I'm trying to figure out how these kids get guns. That's my thing. Like, where the fuck do you buy these guns from? Online.
On another note, since this is becoming an occurrence, fucking stupid. Lincoln Park woman was upset her son would miss school when she falsely claimed that a bomb was on a plane in Florida. You dumb bitch.
Hold on, she did what?
Marina Verbitsky. That is what he said. Verbitsky said the bomb was in her checked-in luggage after the workers told her that she, her husband, and her son had arrived too late to board the plane. She said the Lincoln Park woman was upset that her son would miss school when she falsely claimed that a bomb was on the plane at the South Florida airport after missing her flight, her family says. It was a mistake, quote unquote, a relative said, who asked not to be named. She was nervous about the son needing to go to school. It was a mess, but definitely not meant to be. So she pretty much...
What the fuck is that gonna do, saying that? I don't understand what that would accomplish.
Grounding the plane.
Saying... But she was late to the flight. Oh! That's still not gonna that's not gonna help you get on the plane. You saying that.
JetBlue employees told them on the plane was fucking shit. I don't know how to read today. JetBlue employees told them the plane. What the fuck? You motherfuckers don't know how to fucking write an article.
It said the plane what?
Damn. JetBlue employees checked the luggage aboard and already. I'm just going to paraphrase. Checked the luggage aboard and began taxiing.
No bomb.
They yelped. So they checked all the luggage and they evacuated, and
some stupid
no explosives were found.
So they had to go through everybody's luggage, seeing niggas dildos and shit like that, because this bitch fucking was lying.
Dumb bitch, bro. I hope you get banned for flying, bro.
That I don't understand what that was gonna accomplish by saying that. Like, I have a bomb. There's a bomb on the plane.
On a lighter note, even though this is probably gonna give this dude clout, but I want you guys to understand the amount of shit that we go through looking for this bullshit. Rapper wanted to be different, so he surgically implanted gold chains into his head.
Oh, I seen that shit. His hair. Yeah, I saw that shit.
Rapper Dan Sir, whatever the fuck this dude's name is.
Is what? Let me see how it's spelled.
Dan Sir.
Hold on, where?
Dan Sir, DAN.
That's pretty hard, like a dancer. How did you think of that? Mr. Dancer, hey, you got gold chains in your head?
He's bringing new meaning to old trends, so he pretty much...
Don't talk shit about him. You finna talk shit about him?
He pretty much implanted he had hooks implanted into his scalp.
I've seen that. He's the first rapper ever to do that, nigga. You hating.
And he had a whole bunch of chains attached to these hooks
I saw that shit
into his scalp.
Shout out to you, Dancer.
Yeah, shout out to you for being a dumb motherfucker.
You a fucking hater, bro.
You stupid
You
bitch.
wish you had chains in your head.
Bro.
Yeah. How dumb is that? So you wish you had chains in your head.
Doing all that shit.
That shit probably hurts doing that.
Yeah, because imagine if you get snagged on some shit. That shit rip off your scalp.
I didn't see his name when I read that, though.
Bro.
I thought that's pretty cool. I wouldn't do that, but I thought it was pretty cool.
if you want to go to be different, man, you different, bro. You different.
He's the first rapper to do that. We give Soulja Boy praise for being the first rapper to do everything. Shout out to Dancer.
I don't give him so much.
Yes, you did. You said something on here. You was like, yeah, you know what? He might have been the first one to do that.
What the fuck I said that for?
I don't remember, but you said it.
Clothes?
I don't remember.
Bapes?
Shout out Dancer.
Yeah,
what's his hit song so I can play it at the end?
Chains in my head, probably.
What's wrong with that? This nigga's a hater, bro. You be hating on the young generation. Just like Chris.
Shut up, bitch.
Y'all be hating on the young niggas. Is that all you had?
That's all I got.
That's all we have for What's Trending, guys. That was fucking funny. That was a funny What's Trending segment. So I gotta take out the shit where I was like the chain. I have to take that out.
Use what?
I have to take that out.
What?
The chain shit.
What chain?
When I said the lady was like this with the chain, I have to take that out. Do I have to take that out? Yes or no?
I don't know, bro. That's up to you. Now they know.
They don't know what I'm talking about.
Top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning.
Top of the morning, guys.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning, everybody. We're going to move on to Would You Rather. Well, I don't have any scenarios, but last week we talked about this shit a long time ago, and then we talked about it again last week because it was a trend at the current time. Everybody was talking about the scenario of would you rather have dinner with Jay-Z or take $500,000? And I think I said $500,000. I think when we first talked about it, Brandon said the dinner, but then he said later he said he'll take the 500, right?
Yeah, I'll take the 500. Because Jay-Z would call me stupid. And he's not going to give me any advice that's going... He's just...
I remember I had said that. I was like, how do I know having dinner with this nigga is going to give me the advice I need to make $500,000 worth of shit? He might just eat dinner and leave you the bill. For all we fucking know.
And then you be in debt.
It's on him. Tidal, that is owned by Jay-Z, tweeted, and they've said, take the $500K. Do you think this was Jay-Z? Do you think he saw this and tweeted this? No? Do you think he told somebody at Tidal to tweet that?
I think there's somebody at Tidal who knows enough about Jay-Z to tell you people to take the 500K. Mm-hmm. And I'm guilty of probably saying it the other way. I don't know if I did. I'm pretty sure I think I did, but he's not going to give you no advice during that dinner that's going to lead you to the money. Take the money.
Remember what I said? Remember what he did to Nas? I nutted next to the baby seat. Apologized to this nigga. And then started releasing albums the same day. Like I said, that tells you all you need to know about Hov. We was talking earlier about...
they beef.
No, we was talking earlier about who's the better rapper, Nas or Jay-Z. You said Nas.
I said Nas. As far as
I think Jay-Z's the greatest rapper.
But what you were saying was making sense, like categorical, like yeah.
Like I think.
But I mean, like as far as meaning, like bars, not including sales and all that kind of stuff.
Lyrically, Nas is one of the.
That's what I'm saying.
Nas is in his prime. He was a lyrical genius.
Yeah.
In his prime, especially like Illmatic Nas, it was written out. He was a lyrical genius for sure. But I feel like the longevity, the album sales.
Which is important for being the greatest rapper.
I think it's
Jay-Z. Yeah.
Jay-Z's the greatest, and I say Jay-Z's the greatest, but the realest rapper that we've ever had of all time. I think most people would say Cole, but I don't think it's Cole. I think it's Tupac. Tupac is the realest rapper that we've just everything. I was watching a video last night. Just every time this nigga opened his mouth, when like just the passion he spoke with about everything that you ever asked him about, just Tupac. That nigga was on another level, bro. There's nothing you could tell that nigga, bro. But I think that's the realest rapper that we've ever had, Tupac. And just listening to Tupac's music now, there's a lot of shit that he was saying. Like, his music was so much different than a lot of niggas back then. Like, he would tell it, like, he told a lot of stories. He told more stories than niggas give him credit for. Tupac was a great storyteller.
Yeah.
He was a really good storyteller. But I think Tupac's in my top 5. See, Jay-Z's in there, Wayne is in there, Tupac's in there. Tupac's definitely in my top 5. Nas, no, I wouldn't put Nas top. I put Nas top 10. I put Nas top 10.
Yeah, because Wayne conquered a whole era. For y'all to say that, for y'all to not think that Wayne conquered a whole era.
I think
because you got to you can't just say rappers.
I think it's not like if you compare skill, Lil Wayne was a more skilled rapper than Tupac ever was. To me, that's just a fact. Like as far as like the skill of rapping and putting words together, Lil Wayne is better. It was better at that than Tupac. I think that's a fact. But I'm not saying that. What I put
Tupac
Wayne
was
over
good
Tupac?
at storytelling.
Tupac is a way better storyteller than Lil Wayne.
Yeah,
I would put Tupac over Wayne because of his impact. But nah, Wayne had a very huge impact too. That's tough.
Well, yeah, because
that is tough.
Wayne impacted a whole different generation.
That is tough, bro.
Starting from Young Thug going down the line.
This nigga Chris is gonna call me talking shit. Are you really gonna say that Lil Wayne is better than Tupac, bro? That's all this nigga's gonna fucking call us. You have to fucking take account into Lil Wayne's influence and his impact. And if Lil Wayne died tomorrow, knock on wood, the entire rap community, the entire rap world would be in shambles, just like how Kobe Bryant was. Rest in peace. It would be the exact same. If anything happened to Lil Wayne, the rap world would shut down. If anything happened to Lil Wayne. It would completely shut down.
Everybody would start talking about Wayne and not even appreciating Wayne.
Exactly. And that would tell you all you need. Niggas, when the day Lil Wayne goes, hopefully, knock on wood, there's no time soon. The day Lil Wayne goes, that is going to be a sad day for hip hop.
And to be honest with you, a lot of people nowadays, what I've seen, a lot of young people, they don't fully grasp that the influence that these new artists have come out with was passed down from Wayne.
Yeah. And a lot of this shit came from Wayne. And both of them are two of the hardest working niggas in rap history. Lil Wayne and Tupac, Tupac got out of prison and went and fucking recorded like 40 fucking songs when he released. This nigga Tupac is one of the hardest workers in hip hop history. Lil Wayne's the same way. All their feature run he had, two of the hardest working niggas ever. I don't know who to put over each other. In the top 5, I don't know who I'd put over. Because like I said, I definitely think Lil Wayne is more skilled of a rapper than Tupac ever was.
I'd probably put Wayne over him, bro.
Over Pac? That's tough. That's tough one. What you guys think? That's tough one. We ain't even in music yet. We talk about music. We go get the music now, guys. First thing I have for music segment. Let me go through all these Drake records. Let me get out the way first. This nigga broke 1 million fucking records with this fucking mediocre album he fucking put out. Oh, Poot. Text me again. Remember I told you guys my cousin said he thinks this is Drake's worst album? He doubled back. He's like, yeah, bro. I listened to it again. I think this is his worst album, bro. He's like, there's no doubt. Of all his albums, this is Drake. I haven't listened to it again like that. Did you listen to it all the way through? No.
I did.
You fucking liar. What happened at the end?
Bro,
Niggas said what happened at the end.
I was trying to think on my feet. I couldn't think. Fuck.
Certified Lover Boy officially debuts at #1, selling 613,000 copies first week.
Damn, that was a lot. That was a good bit under than what we projected.
Yeah. It is now certified gold. And this week, Drake owns in the Hot 100 Top 10 guys. This is the Billboard Hot 100 for the top 100 songs in the country. He owns 9 of the top 10. Number 10.
I thought he was 6. I thought it was 6.
No, it's 9. He owns 9 of the top 10. Number 10 is Love All with Jay-Z. 9's TSU. 8's Poppy's Home.
Song.
7's In the Bible. 6 is not his song. 5 is Knife Talk. 4 Champagne Poetry. 3 Fair Trade. 2 Girls Want Girls. And the #1 song in the country right now is probably one of Drake's worst songs. Way Too Sexy is the #1 song in the country. I think it was because of that video, bro. I think that video might have did it. I think it was that video. I like the video. I didn't like the song, though.
I didn't fuck with the song. I just don't.
All 21 songs from Drake's album debuted in the top 40 of the Hot 100, including, like I said, 9 in the top 10. I think he's the first artist in history to ever do that. I think. I'm not sure. I think I have some here. Drake and the Beatles are now the only artists to ever occupy the entire top 5 of the Billboard's Hot 100 in the same week. The Beatles first set this record over 57 years ago in April of 1964. So we have not seen this since April of 1964.
Damn.
That's before my mother was born. Since before my mother and my father was born.
Damn, this is topping Michael Jackson too?
I think I have something about Michael Jackson. Yeah, that's next. Drake's Certified Lover Boy earned 1 billion streams across all platforms the first week. Drake now has more top 10 hits. Oh, this album has more top 10 hits than any album in music history. Because of that record, 9 of the top 10. So this Certified Lover Boy has more top 10 hits than any album in music history. Music, that is fucking insane. How does this thing keep doing this shit?
Straight.
It surpasses Michael Jackson's Thriller, Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA, Janet Jackson's Rhythm Nation 1814, and Drake's Scorpion. He has another album in there, which all generated 7 top 10 hits in the Hot 100. So he broke his own record that he was tied with. Oh my god, this is more. I don't even want to read all this shit. There's more. There's more. I'm not gonna read them.
There's more.
There was more. There's more shit. There's 2 more slides here, but I'm not even gonna read these shits.
I think we're good.
I don't understand how you could do this shit with an album that's not that good though. That's what beats me.
His just stardom just got to that level, bro.
That's fucking insane.
It's transcended Michael Jackson and a lot of other people that we probably can't even conceive. Even Prince probably.
Yeah, it's fucking insane. I don't think Prince had records like Michael Jackson did. But yeah, that's insane. Shout out to him. He did it.
Hey man, you can't hate on Drake. He's doing what he needs to do, bro. So regardless of what you think of him or anything like that, or what you think of the album, he's breaking milestones. So to be honest, you can't really hate on somebody like that, man. You doing it big, so congratulations.
Seriously, he doing it big.
Doing it big, man.
Remember, I was like, they think they're cool. He was like, they are pretty cool. These guys are playing. I was showing this nigga a video of Future and Drake getting on Drake's plane, and I was like, these niggas think they cool. And he was like, I mean, Drake is pretty cool. He has his own plane. That shit was funny.
I mean, it's a fact, right?
Swiss Beat says that Kanye wanted to do a versus with Drake, but Drake didn't want to do it. I have the video here.
And all the battles will continue.
Yeah, I mean, I know Kanye was willing to do the verses. You know what I'm saying? But
Who would you want though?
he wanted to battle Drake.
Oh, he did.
Yeah, he wanted to battle Drake, but I don't. I think they communication started getting in a zone. You know what I'm saying? But I left that up to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's why I told Tim as well. I was like, yo, they have to bring that to the table. Like they would have to agree to do that. Kanye was ready, but I don't know where that's at now. I still leave it on them.
The fact that could
It's
happen.
like a Timberland is just looking like he don't give a fuck. But
Because Drake doesn't need to do that.
I don't think that's what I was gonna say. I don't think Drake would ever do that because I think he knows he doesn't have to do that.
You don't have to do that. Like, and even if Drake did do that, he
I think Kanye would do it because he feel like he has something to prove against Drake,
which he would not prove during that versus.
Kanye has a lot of good songs, but he's not close yet.
Not
It's not even. I know it's
Not
not
even
close.
close.
It's not anywhere close to Drake's hit songs, but for Kanye to want to do that though, is that not ballsy for him to be? If Swiss Beats is telling the truth and he was ready to do it, I
I don't
think
know
that's
if ballsy's the word.
what it's stupid.
Yeah.
But you have to have some type of confidence in yourself to do that type of stuff. That's like an NBA player. Any
Well,
NBA player.
if you say confidence as in you thinking yourself as God, fine, that's confidence.
Kobe Bryant thinks that he could beat Michael Jordan 1-on-1. A lot of people may say that that might not be a good example.
That's not a good example. You're literally talking about a man that compares himself to God. And you're talking about a basketball player, Kobe Bryant, that embodied.
Okay, what I was trying to say was like confidence. You have to have confidence that somebody's not better than you in your sport, and rap is a sport.
Well, I'm telling you right now, if Kanye, you dare to listen to this, Drake is better in that sport than you. So stop the cap.
I think Kanye is a better artist than Drake.
He is. He's a
better
more
artist than Drake.
multifaceted artist.
Yeah.
But as far as like rapping ability, all that kind of stuff, nah, I don't think so. Hits, nah. Music making ability and like overall talent, Kanye, yes.
That would be the most watched verses ever.
It would be
Kanye versus Drake.
but it would never get to that level because Drake
Drake's
doesn't
not
need
gonna
to
do
do
it.
that.
He's
shit.
not gonna do it.
He got too much.
I don't think Drake would do verses against anybody.
He got too much hot boy shit going on.
Nigga said hot boy shit. I don't think Drake would do a versus against anybody.
I don't think so too. He wouldn't waste his time. Drake's rich. He's rich. He's rich.
He's literally waking up telling people top of the morning. He's that rich. He's that rich. When you that rich, you waking up telling everybody top of the morning. Rick Ross, who owns over 100 cars, has officially received his driver's license at the age of 45. That's the next thing I had. Think he did that right, a license? I think he said something about
You
it.
own 100 cars, you don't have a driver's license. Put some of the old schools out.
Remember I was showing you this?
Bel
Like he
Air?
has some of the same cars. This is here in Georgia. This is house in
You
Georgia.
got 3 Bel Airs the same
All
color.
of these in my collection.
Oh, they not the same
Put
color.
a few out.
Bro, them shits is the same.
You own
They're not the
100
same
cars,
color,
you don't have
Pete.
a driver's license.
Bro, they're all blue.
Yeah, but it's different
Some
shades
of
of
the
blue.
old schools out.
These first 2 the same. That last one.
You gonna be driving those 3 cars. Exactly.
All of these.
Congratulations on getting your license, Rick Ross.
Congratulations. Even though you probably had to push to do it.
Did you remember that DJ Khaled video when the cops pulled him over and he jumped off the bridge
Oh,
into the water?
yeah, I remember
They
that.
said that's why he did that. Because he did have a license. You remember that video when he jumped off the bridge?
Bruh, I remember. He was like, "Hey, no, stop!" Man just hopped over the damn barricade and jumped in the water. Was that his stunt double or he really did that?
That nigga did not really do that. Shut up. Shut the fuck up. This nigga did not jump in the fucking bridge. Definitely not off I-95 Miami. You definitely did do that shit. Get the fuck out of here. Freddie Gibbs put out a freestyle to Drake's Champagne Poetry. If you ever heard that shit, this nigga Freddie would end. Freddie's one of my favorite rappers right now. I'll just play it. Well, he said some shit to Kendrick.
Bitch. I was big rapping for the birth of my son. The earth ain't big enough for both of us. You gotta get done. They say they smoking top fives, but you ain't burnt it for one. Fuck niggas talking about. Like every time I hit the booth, I don't leave that bitch with a body count. Came up talking shit as a toddler, I had a potty mouth. All the girls I ever got pregnant, I tricked the body out. Lift that ass up. Got them titties dead. Got rich and didn't die trying. Fuck all the mini men. Got rich and put them.
Ooh. The bar to Kendrick, he said, because on that song with Baby Keem, that single him and Kendrick put out, he said, I'm smoking on top fives. Freddie said, they say they smoking top fives, but you ain't even burnt through the one. Fuck niggas talking about. So
I like Freddie, man, but you know, fucked up. You know, you done fucked up.
He's inviting Kendrick to the smoke, pretty much.
You mean to that barbecue session?
Would Kendrick watch Freddie that bad? You think so? You watch Freddie that bad? Freddie can rap now. I never seen Freddie. He dissed Jeezy, but that Jeezy wasn't really doing much. But
talking about Kendrick Lamar.
I think Freddie could stand his own though. I'm not gonna say he would win if it hypothetically.
I wouldn't say he would have washed him completely, but he'd wash him.
Do you think Kendrick?
And you know what? It's not gonna be in a subtle way. It's gonna be very hidden behind the line kind of thing.
And I don't think Freddie is saying this in a malicious way. I think he's just like, again, the sport of rapping.
Yeah, it's competition. It's what hip hop is,
I think that's what
right?
it is.
You know?
Do you think Kendrick responds to this on his album?
Nah.
No? Freddie's not worth it? Freddie
is worth it, man. But you know what? I really don't think a lot of people are worth Kendrick's time, man. I'm gonna take that back. I don't think so. We talking about Kendrick.
What rappers are worth Kendrick's time? Drake and Cole? Does it?
Probably not even Drake, man. Probably Cole.
Kendrick said that to Charlamagne a long time ago. He was like, he could never see himself going bar for bar with Drake. He said that was enough.
Like, what do you mean couldn't do it? Like
he would just. I mean, he did diss Drake on that that freestyle, that BT shit. He did diss Drake, but yeah. Drake was like, oh, whoa, wait a minute. Drake was like, oh, wait a minute. I don't want that.
He did say
Cole and Kendrick would never go at each other. They're too cool.
I can only hope.
You said we could only hope.
They would never go to each other.
I only got 2 more things left, guys. Somebody said rank these albums from best to worst. There's 4 albums. We have Drake's Take Care, J. Cole's 2014 Forest Hill Drive, Kendrick Lamar's Good Kid, Mad City, and Travis Scott's Astroworld.
I'd pick
Astroworld's number
last.
4. Yes, that's number 4.
Forest Hill Drive is 3rd. Take Care is 1, and
Take Care 1.
Take Care is 1.
Good Kid 2. So you got it. Damn. Take Care, Good Kid.
Nah. Flip those around. Those are interchangeable for me.
So Astroworld 4, Forest Hill Drive 3, Take Care 2, Good Kid 1.
Yeah.
Damn, I might agree with this nigga. Fuck. He went first, though, so I can't be mad because he did go first. But I think I'm going to say the exact same thing.
Definitely Astroworld. I don't even know why Astroworld in here.
Yeah, Forest Hill Drive is not better than Take Care. As
Yeah,
good as Forest Hill Drive is, it ain't better than Take Care.
Yeah, it's not.
Or Good Kid, Mad City.
Definitely.
Good Kid, Mad City is definitely the best album at all. Drake can never... He'll never be able to recreate this album. Oh, my God. When Take Care came out, bro, that's why I'm so mad at this fucking Certified Lover Boy shit. Because it's just like, man, this nigga Drake, man. He hasn't put out a good project to me in so long.
What do you think it'll take?
He'll never be able to recreate this sound. The sound that Take Care had, bro, that shit was... I remember I was living in Florida at that time.
Or just tell The Weeknd to make it again.
And I didn't like Drake at that time. And I was living in Florida. I remember I heard that album. I was like, yo, this is a fucking album. This is really good album.
Drake.
I still play Cameras to this day.
Yeah.
That is the most timeless Drake song that he has ever made. Cameras is the most timeless song that this nigga's ever made. Ever. So we agreed on that. BET's the Hip Hop Awards, they released their nominees. We can debate on who we think is going to win these categories. I think I only have 3 here. I'm pretty upset at this one. Hip Hop Album of the Year.
Isaiah Rashad.
It's not even listed on here.
Shut the fuck up.
It's not even a nominee.
For Album of the Year.
Hip Hop Album of the Year.
2021.
For BET Hip Hop Awards. Isaiah, that's what I was going to say. Isaiah's not even listed on here, bro.
Who the hell's listed on here?
Moneybagg Yo's A Gangsta's
No.
Pain. Tyler, the Creator's Call Me If You Get Lost.
Even though you said it was good.
Migos Culture 3.
No. What the fuck?
Good News, Megan Thee Stallion. Khaled, DJ Khaled. Savage Mode 2, and J. Cole's The Off Season.
Savage Mode 2.
Drake's album just came out, so they
Savage
can't.
Mode 2, was that with Clock in My Lap and Running?
Yes.
That was a good album.
Yeah, Isaiah got
take out DJ Khaled, take out Megan Thee Stallion, take out Moneybagg.
I heard Moneybagg shit was good. I haven't heard that album, but I heard that shit was
and
culture.
At least take out one of those and put Isaiah Rashad, and he would win that category. All those is pale in comparison to Isaiah Rashad's album.
Who do you think wins?
I'm telling you right now, no skips on that album. If y'all have not listened to the album,
what's it called?
What are you talking about?
What's the album called?
The House is Burning. What you talking about?
I just want you to say it. So
The House is Burning. Let me see.
I think it's gonna be between J. Cole and Tyler in that category, and honestly, I think they might give it to Cole over Tyler. I'm thinking about just BET. I think they'll give it to J. Cole.
Yeah, it'll be behind them.
I think they'll give it to Cole.
Never know, they might go
BET
off.
respects J. Cole.
They might go off. Yeah, you're right. It might.
To give it to Meg.
Even though I don't think it definitely didn't, and not think, but I don't think it's stuck around for such a.
I can't believe Culture 3 made it over Isaiah Rashad shit. But Isaiah Rashad he's not known like that, so I kind of see. But it still is BET Hip Hop Awards. They have to know. You guys have to know that Isaiah put out a good project. You have to know that.
That shit was fire, bro. I'm still playing.
Okay,
I'm
next
playing
one.
Hey Mister on the way to the gym. I literally played that on the way back.
He's mad. BT's mad. This nigga's bad. Lyricist of the year: Benny the Butcher, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, and Nas. I think they will give it to Lil Baby. I think they'll give it to Lil Baby.
They've been doing this thing though.
I think they'll give it to Lil Baby just because how hot he's been.
Yeah, because he's been consistently getting better and better and better. It's just crazy, man. Lil Baby, he just been,
I think they'll give it to Lil Baby.
For a lot of the people that don't think Lil Baby can rap, man, Lil Baby can rap.
I'm not saying who is the lyricist of the year. I'm just telling you guys who I think they're gonna give it to. I think
more than likely the Baby, yeah.
They're gonna get Lil Baby.
Lil Baby, yeah.
Hip hop artist of the year. This is the last one.
Hip hop artist of the year.
Cardi B, Drake, J. Cole, Lil Baby, Megan Thee Stallion, Tyler the Creator. If they give it to Cardi B, they just being biased because she hasn't put anything out this year.
Carly Drake.
Hip hop artist of the year, Drake. I guess I can see it. I'm wondering why they didn't put it. Well, his album just came out, so they didn't put the hip hop album of the year in there. I think this gonna be between Cardi, Megan, and Lil Baby. I don't even think Drake gonna get it, bro. I think it's gonna be between Cardi, Lil Baby, and Megan Thee Stallion. To be real with you, that's what I think.
Cardi, I don't think
she hasn't put anything out this year. I don't even know why the fuck she's in here.
On the
but
list?
She's put out a single, I think. She ain't put no album out. All she put out was a baby. That's all she put out was a baby.
Stick right here.
Who you think? That we can leave music. That's all I got for music. Who you think? Drake, you said?
I think Drake.
Alright. That's music, guys. That's all we have for the music segment, you guys. Sports, I don't really have much. Got 3 things here. First thing, guys, if you haven't seen, the Lakers' newest acquisition, Russell Westbrook. He posted a photo in a skirt dress. He put the caption, "Don't address me unless it's with 4 letters." At Kendrick Lamar. GOAT. That's what Kendrick Lamar said. Don't address me unless it's... So, don't ever say Kendrick Lamar's name unless you say GOAT. That's what he's saying. I don't know what that has to do with him wearing a dress. But my question is, the reason I bring this up.
Top of the morning.
Top of the morning, guys. How does a man's wife feel about him wearing a dress? Because Russell Westbrook is married with multiple kids.
She's comfortable, apparently. You ain't gonna catch me in no dress. But if that's what he wants to do, it's his freedom to do that. Oh, fuck. Who you calling, bro? Your daddy?
No. Hopefully this person answers. Probably not.
T?
I'm trying, yeah. Come on. You fucking everything up. I'm trying to call my woman, guys, and ask her this question that I just presented to you, but she's not answering.
Please leave your message for 6...
I can't let you guys hear that. I was going to play like the first couple digits, but I was like, nah, I'm not going to do that. Who you texting? You asking your girl?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have to wait. I'm gonna put this picture of Russell Westbrook in the video too. Let me screenshot this shit right now so I fucking remember. I'm gonna put both pictures up right now in this part of the video. He went to the Met Gala yesterday. He didn't wear a dress at that, and his hair is blue. Bro, look at the boots. I didn't even realize the boots he has on. Did you see the boots? How? I'm just confused because I fuck with Russell Westbrook, and we all know Russell Westbrook. Well, if you follow NBA, you know he wears a lot of weird shit that doesn't look good. Is this the first time he's wore a dress? Well, we didn't care about Young Thug wearing a dress, did we? I did, but I mean, I did. We didn't have a podcast back then. We made a big deal about it, but it was nobody. Niggas still give Thug props.
Yeah, Thug still.
Cole took this nigga on tour with him.
If that's your choice that you want to do it, man. But
I'm not saying there's anything wrong with it. My thing is, if you're a married man, what does your wife say about that? Like what?
I don't know, man. Like, to be honest, bro, I can't wrap my head around thinking like a significant other would think, you know what? Do that.
What? That's what his wife was.
You know what, Russell? It's right there on the right side of the closet. Go and get it, and you wear the fuck out that dress. I just can't imagine. I can't imagine how the conversation will go. You know what I'm saying?
I said you wear the fuck out that fucking.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know how that conversation goes. You know?
She responded.
No, she probably in class.
Well, hopefully she responds by the time. I'm trying to text mine and tell her that I'm trying to ask her a question.
Who else can we call? Call your mom.
I already know what she gonna say. That's just gonna be funny. But I want to know what you guys think about that. Russell Westbrook wearing a dress. I fuck with Russell Westbrook, and he is probably the most athletic point guard that we've ever seen in NBA history. He's probably one of the meanest, nastiest players in NBA history when it comes to bringing aggression on the court. And this nigga is out of dress. That don't even match up. Like, his game doesn't even match up wearing a dress. But whatever you want to do, Russell Westbrook, that's your decision. But just like you told that reporter, what? Y'all niggas tripping. That's my response to you. Because you're fucking. I mean,
if you.
Oh, she said what? I gotta call again. You say if you what?
I don't know, lost words. I don't know what to say.
Hello?
Yeah.
Hey, did you see Russell Westbrook wearing that dress?
I think it looked like, was it a dress or was it a skirt?
What's the difference?
The difference.
It's still something a woman wears, correct? Hello, my son.
Mommy.
Okay, what does a wife say to her husband that decides to do that?
Like, what would you tell P?
Yeah, if I was wearing that, what would you say?
I mean, there's a difference between y'all two, though. He dresses out the box in his fashion.
Mom.
You don't, so it's not like.
But if I had put, okay, I see what you're saying. But if I still did that, I mean, he's never worn no shit like that though. He be wearing abnormal shit, but he's never worn like a dress skirt. He's never done that.
Yeah, he'll dress flamboyant, but there's a difference between dressing flamboyant.
And it was New York Fashion Week.
So if I was like, babe, I'm going to New York Fashion Week. Like, what do you think about this?
How much they paying you for you to wear that shit?
I'm not. So you gonna tell me to slay, babe, slay? That's what you gonna say?
What does that mean?
Yeah, I mean, but I know you won't wear that because that's just how you are.
You know what? You're not fun. You didn't answer the way I wanted you to answer.
Be like, oh, you looking crazy? Why the fuck you wearing that?
Yes.
What is you going?
No, but and
doing with Brandon? What you want me to say?
What'd she say?
In all seriousness, what does a wife say to her husband that wears that?
Is he married?
Yes, he's married.
Oh. I don't know.
Oh, see, now everything changed. He is married. He has multiple kids with his lady. It's his college sweetheart he's been married to. They went to UCLA together.
I mean, he seems like he about fashion. I don't know. It just seems like something that they're doing. Because look at Kid Cudi and a few other people. They starting to dress like that, too.
Kid Cudi's not married. All right. Thank you for your input.
First of all, what does it matter if they're married?
Because my question specifically is, like, what does a wife say to her husband that does it? That's why.
Hell, I'm not married. So, like, what would I say? If that's the logic with Kid Cudi. But, like, I don't know. It's just, if you see your man being masculine like that in the field and
in the field. All right.
I don't know. If I was to see you coming out like that, I'd be like, "What you doing?"
Take a sip. What you doing? All right. Top of the morning.
Yo, stop saying that.
All right. I'll call you when we're done.
All right, 10-4.
Stick a sip.
What?
10-4. That was lame. All right, guys. What's the next day we have for sports? We don't want to spend too much time on that shit.
That's lame. Yo.
Terrence Crawford has agreed to fight Sean Porter on November 20th. Do you like it? A welterweight title bout. You know Sean Porter.
Yeah,
It's not Crawford Spence like we wanted. It ain't Crawford Spence.
I'd probably bet on it.
Oh yeah, you a gambler now?
No.
You think Crawford will beat him? No. Crawford is 37-0.
Who's the last person that Porter fought?
I don't know. I don't even remember last time. I don't even remember him fighting last.
Porter is like, I don't remember the last time that Porter fought, bro.
Let me see. Here he is, right here. He is 31-3 with 17 knockouts. He's 31-3.
Yeah, but what?
The last person he fought was Sebastian Formella. Oh, he lost to Spence already. Sean Porter. He fought Spence. I didn't know that. 2 years ago. His last fight was a win though. Sean Porter. Excuse me.
I don't see Crawford losing.
Do you think we get Crawford Spence after this? Maybe.
I mean, since the Pacquiao fight is kind of not like dead in water, I'd expect him to fight somebody. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't really even know if we'll hypothetically get this fight anyway.
What, Crawford Spence?
Yeah, because Crawford.
Talking about boxing, guys.
Crawford is getting to the point to where pretty soon he can retire.
He's 37. Yeah. Yeah.
He's getting up there, and if we don't get this fight soon, then like
we don't want to see it no more after a while. Yeah.
And then when you think about it, like the people that he's fighting is just kind of really just padding his record, you know. So.
It was on November 20th. Crawford versus Trump. I do think Crawford's gonna beat him. Yeah. It'll be a good fight though.
It'll be a good fight.
But Porter's gonna be the underdog, so betting on Crawford ain't really gonna do nothing. Porter's gonna definitely be the underdog.
I don't think Sean Porter's gonna win.
What I'm saying, as far as your gambling addiction, I don't think.
What?
NFL Week 1 has passed. Aaron Rodgers looked like shit. I think they got blown out 38-3. I can't believe they got blown out like that. Aaron Rodgers.
That was embarrassing.
Picks.
I thought you was joking about the score.
Yeah, 38-3. They didn't even score a touchdown. Damn. Jameis Winston looked like Tom Brady. 5 touchdown prime Tom Brady. Well, the scores we had. Falcons. I don't know what to tell you fans. I don't know what to tell you Falcons fans. What else happened? Oh, that game last night, boy. That Raiders game. That was a good. It's gonna be hard for a lot of games to top that. That was a game of the year already. Of Week 1. That was a great game.
That was a close game.
That was a really good game last night.
Appreciate it.
They can say appreciate it. Chiefs. They chiefed again. They were down by more than 10 points, and they came back like they always fucking do.
I thought you was gonna say something else.
No, they did it. That's the 10th time. I think it's the 10th time Patrick Mahomes has done
that shit just gives him powers.
Yeah, I think I saw some shit earlier that said Patrick Mahomes is 10-0 when he's down by 10 or more points. He's came back all 10 times.
It's like Trey Young when people talk shit to him.
Who?
Trey Young.
Trey Young? Oh, yeah.
When people talk shit to him, he just gives them powers.
Well, it wasn't really anything else interesting that happened in the NFL. Yeah, the Falcons, boy, y'all niggas, Jesus Christ. Y'all niggas is...
I mean, you should thank him.
Yeah, thanks, Falcons fans, for that bread. Thanks. If you still believe in the Falcons at this point this year, even though that is my team, like I knew going into this year, like I just already prepared myself. Like, okay, P, you know the Falcons aren't gonna do shit, so just chill. They're not gonna do anything this year. I think you guys that have false hope that these niggas are gonna do something, in the same division as Tom Brady, top of the morning. Just stop. Just stop. Just stop.
We already know what the name of this episode is gonna be.
Just stop. Yeah, nothing else really happened. Nothing else. Aaron Rodgers looked like shit. Jameis Winston looked like that eye surgery.
I can't believe they blew our Green Bay like that, bro.
Aaron Rodgers looked like he threw that game. People are saying that he's trying to get traded. But I don't see Aaron.
Well, I don't understand the point of doing that when you already agreed and you went to camp.
Yeah, that
don't make any sense.
And I don't see Aaron Rodgers doing it. I don't see that in him to do that, to throw games and shit like that and throw interceptions. I think he threw 3 interceptions all of last year, and he threw 2 on Sunday. In one game.
Bro, that don't sound like he did that shit on.
I have to look, bro.
That don't sound like he did it just because the game was hard, bro. That sounds like some shit he did on purpose, P.
Bro, and that one interception that he threw, he tried to throw it to Devontae Adams.
Bro, you can't. You're not that out of touch to do that. To do that kind of shit, bro. Talking about Aaron Rodgers.
No, he threw 5 interceptions last year. He threw 5 picks last year total, and threw 2 on Sunday.
Bro, he can't. It just don't make no sense. That don't add up.
This nigga hasn't even thrown 100 career interceptions. He has 412 touchdown passes and 89 picks.
Something going on there.
That nigga, Aaron. I fuck with Aaron Rodgers.
Am I wrong?
I don't know. I just don't see that in his character to throw a game like that. I don't see that in him.
And I don't see the point of doing that. Because you agreed to go to camp. You agreed to have negotiations with the Packers organization.
For this to be his last year.
For this to be the last year, you're not going to just throw a game, but for you to go down that bad, like that's crazy. You talking about, and that's a blowout. Yeah. That's a blowout.
And the Saints weren't even at home. This game was in Jacksonville because they didn't have the game in New Orleans because of the hurricane. This wasn't even in New Orleans. It was in Jacksonville. So it is not even like the Saints had a home field advantage. 38-3.
Maybe they had a weather advantage.
I guess. I don't know. That's all we have for sports, guys. NFL is back. Me and my guy are going to make a killing this year, and that's all you need to know. Top of the morning. We're going to get to the Q&A segment, then we're going to close out. Brandon's going to do the question, but as always, if you guys don't know, if you want to send us a question to do our street Q&A segment, make sure you do that before our next one next week, because it's going to be a good one. Send it to socialjunkiepod@gmail.com. Send us some scenarios, anything, relationship shit, anything you got on your mind. If it's rap, music, anything. We've had some music questions in the past too.
Yep.
But anything like that, guys, my head hurts. I'm going to take this hat off for a second. Brandon is going to read the question.
All right.
And I haven't heard this question yet. This is the first time I'm hearing this.
So this question is from a female. Like I said, we don't read the names. We just determine, just say what the gender is. And from this it's a female.
Chris and Jabe were laughing at that.
What?
That we do that. Oh, we're not going to say the name. We're going to say the gender.
Sometimes.
Why did y'all think that was funny? I don't think so. It was funny.
I mean, it's just because we don't want anybody to be like, man, now they know I have syphilis. Now what am I going to do? We don't want that question to come up. Hey, I was listening to Social Junkie podcast, and I know you've got the AIDS. I don't want that to come up. So
that is fucked up.
Questions from a female.
You sure?
Question.
Well, the name, you sure?
Oh, I'm sure.
Okay. Let me see it. Okay, go ahead. I just saw the name.
I know. I said the same thing. I was like, what? That don't sound like her.
Let me hear the question. Then it will go for sure.
Quote unquote. Would you agree that long distance relationships are a great way to build trust in a relationship?
Damn, that's not who you were thinking.
Go ahead, take the floor.
One more time.
Would you agree that long distance relationships are a great way to build trust in a relationship?
Bitch, I went first last week. I did when I answered the fucking Damn, what was the question? Fuck, I know I went first last week. Damn it, Brandon.
I thought I went first.
About the working with somebody.
Well, too bad.
Date somebody work with.
Go first this week.
Right here. Oh, Cliff's here. Let's see what he thinks. We'll ask him when he comes in. We're going to ask Brandon's roommate when he comes in what he thinks. Do I think that long distance relationships... Let me make sure I got the question. Do I think long distance relationships are a way to build trust?
Yeah. A great way to build trust in a relationship.
To answer that question specifically, yeah, it can, but I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't. I'm not doing a long distance relationship. That's high school shit to me. That long distance relationship shit. I wouldn't do that. Don't we know somebody that did that?
We know a couple people that did that.
Who was a couple? What their name start with?
B.
You did that?
Oh damn!
You did that?
No, I didn't.
Oh, what did they really start with? I'm not doing that, bro.
S.
Write down. This is so funny. I love this nigga because this should be funny. This is my nigga right here. We be doing some funny shit on here. Write both of the names down that you talk about because you said it's multiple. Look, guys, I'm not doing no long distance relationship at 29.
Well, it's only one. Well, this accounts for multiple.
I'm not doing that.
That accounts for multiple.
Look, guys, I didn't even think about it, but look, guys, at 29 years old, I'm not doing that. I do think it is a great way to build trust. Like, if you're in fucking Florida and your girl is in New York, honestly, I think it'll be harder to trust that person. I see what the question is asking, like building trust because you two are in 2 different states or whatever, even if you're 2 different cities or whatever. Would you consider 2 different cities in the same state long distance? Like hours apart?
If we're talking about from Atlanta to Valdosta, yes.
Yes. Okay, I agree.
So for me, for what are you want to
bitch?
Go ahead.
I don't even remember what I was saying, but fuck it, I'm not doing that, bro. I do think that's gonna make it harder to trust a person because you're like, bro, this girl's way over here and bumblefuck. Ain't no telling who the fuck she's fucking at the top of the morning. Like, I just had to throw that shit in there somehow. There's no telling who she's fucking with. Like, even the most confident nigga could be like, cause you just don't know. That's why I'm at 29 years old. No, bro, that's some young nigga shit, bro. That's like college, high school shit. I'm not doing that. To answer the question specifically, yes, I do think it is a way to build trust, but I'm not doing that shit, bro. I'm not doing that.
So you don't think it's a possible way to just get that shit over with?
How you gonna know? How you gonna know what they do? They could be lying for all you know. How the fuck you gonna know?
I don't know. I honestly don't see.
What trust are you building when you don't even know what they really doing?
I don't know. Let's ask Cliff.
Cliff, come here. This nigga trying to come up here all slow. Come here, nigga.
He stopped on the stairs.
Cliff, come here.
It's not Cliff.
What's your name? Damn. What is your real name?
Nigga, what are you asking me? What is the question?
Oh, they got a fresh cut. Hey, yeah, he ready.
Thanks.
Yeah, that boy.
The
ready.
question is, would you agree that long distance relationships are a great way to build trust?
Somebody said. I think it walked away.
What do you think?
You know how that went for me.
You said what?
Huh?
Yeah.
Bro, come on. What do you?
That girl that came through that time last year?
Oh, okay. Well, tell the people what they want to hear.
I don't think it's going to build trust. I think if you have trust beforehand, then maybe you can expound on it. But you can't build it solely off of that.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, you don't even know what they doing, bro. You don't know what they doing over there.
You don't know the routine. You don't know how they living.
Exactly.
If you had like some idea of that beforehand, like.
Yeah, I agree with that.
Okay, so even if it is beforehand, do you still feel like that's sustainable?
Say you got a relationship and she moves.
If you have enough time to be solid about it, sure. But if you don't feel that kind of confidence, don't even try to play yourself.
This man got a haircut, got a whole bunch of wisdom.
My gray hair gone now, bro.
You got a fresh. All right, Brady.
All right. So what I think is, I definitely, like P said, I wouldn't get into this, and I don't think, in any type of way, I don't think. I'd agree with what Cliff saying, like, if there's a base in it, but I still would be sketch about even being in a relationship. Now, based on what your question is, like, do you agree that it could build a way of trust?
I do think it can, but it
could
hard.
But this would be under the presumption that both of you are not damaged or scarred from a previous relationship, which we're proven to see that everybody has been scarred. Everybody has stuff that they still carry in the back of their head, and it affects them as they go into their new relationships, and it doesn't take enough time to heal. So saying that it won't affect new relationships is definitely, that's not something that's inconceivable. That's not something that's conceivable. Like, it'll affect your future relationships. For two people, if it's ideal for two people to understand that they can trust each other and go their different ways and have some sort of understanding, I guess if it is possible that they are really trusting of each other before they split off and they go their separate ways and they have that distance between them, fine. But in a real world situation, and you're starting off at like, if you're starting off from like bar none, like you over here in Oklahoma, I'm over here in Canada, it's not gonna work.
That's 2 different countries, damn.
That's not like, I'm gonna expect that you gonna stay faithful around those other dudes that you be hanging around with the trailer park, and I'm just not gonna expect that. So
that's tough. So say you're in a relationship with a girl for a year, and then you get a job opportunity. Say you guys are here in Georgia, you get a job opportunity in California.
Why you close your eyes?
Because I'm trying to think of a state. I'm trying to think of a state while I was thinking this nigga, right? Say you're in Georgia, you guys are both in Georgia, you've been together for a year, and then you get a job opportunity in Cali and you move over there. Is the relationship over? She can't move over there.
Why not?
Because that's my situation. She can't move over there. She has family she has to take care of.
Is her family sick?
Yes, she has sick family. She can't leave. She can't go nowhere. Is the relationship over after a year? And you know you're going to be over there for some years.
For some years?
Yeah, you're going to be over there.
The relationship is over.
Damn, nigga, you harsh.
The relationship is over.
You're a
for some
dog.
years, P? You're talking about your I think you let's take that last part out. That's not. Let's say you had a job for a year. Let's say for that.
Is that okay? You guys building trust in that year? You're in Cali?
This is a subjective question because
that,
if you had some sort of trust before, like, I don't know. This is a different level.
I'm not doing that, bro. I'm not doing it. I don't care if my girl ain't never cheated and I ain't never caught her doing nothing and this. I'm not doing it. I'm not doing it. This is not happening.
I'm not doing that either. I'll be honest.
At some point, she got to get fucked by somebody. It ain't gonna be you. I'm telling you that right now. I saw a question. Are we done with this? Because I saw another question that we could.
Yeah, I think we're done. I hope we answer your question, man, but I just don't see it being as feasible as you make it seem in this. And if we didn't really answer the question, send us a follow-up question because I'm not sure. But I feel like it's such like this is such a something that's like I can't really conceive in my head. And tell me why you asked this question. Maybe that'll help too. So what's the next one?
I had posted some shit on Instagram and it said the best teacher is your last mistake. This nigga Clip said, LOL, get the fuck out of here. This nigga, right? He didn't even say that about that when he came in. That's the funny part. What was the other question I saw? I have to look at it real quick.
Stupid Clip is stupid.
Asking my boyfriend if I went missing for 5 years. Okay, yeah. So this girl is asking her man. So let's just say, your girl, both of us.
Yes.
Both of our girls went missing for 5 years.
Yes.
And we remarried.
Oh, never mind. Wait, I thought this was going a different question. This is going a different
way. We remarried after they were gone for 5 years. And then they came back. What would you do? This nigga's laughing at her. He's fucking laughing at her.
You know if it was me. Babe, if I went missing, if I was on a plane and dipped and we were supposed to land back home and I was gone, the love of your life gone, would you? Not.
Top of the morning, nigga. He was laughing. Bro, he tilted his head back and laughed.
What would you do? I really don't know, bro. That happened in Family Guy. Remember she had married Brian?
Can we finally move the bed together tonight?
And then at the end, she was like, I was going to move that basket. I was going to rock your world tonight. That shit was fucked up.
Where are you going?
What do you think? That's a tougher, bro.
I don't know, man.
We should ask that in the streets. We should ask
the person that I'm with now, like.
But you remarried.
Damn. I can't then. I mean, if I really remarried, that means I put in the time with that new person. You're
entitled to that relationship.
You're entitled to that relationship. I can't just leave to that other new person. To that old person, I can't. Unfortunately, I can't just do that. I'm committed to another person now.
This nigga's being honest, guys.
So, as much as love as you have for that person, and that person was gone at that time. That person was gone. If you talking about missing for 5 years, like there's probably a period where you mourn them. You know, when you think about that, there's a period where you mourn them, right? And you had to go to you had to come to the fact that they probably just not coming back, and they just come back out of 5 years. It's not gonna be. And who's to say that they're gonna come right back to you? The 5 years just passed, half a decade. Feelings is gonna be different.
They coming back to you. You were their last partner. They coming back to you.
Your entitlement lies with the person that you're with now. And as sad as it may say,
so you wouldn't get divorced?
No. Okay.
He didn't answer and she got upset. I didn't play the whole video, but he didn't answer and she got kind of upset the way she was.
I mean, when you ask these questions, like you females want to you want to hear the answer that you want to hear, like.
You're not even putting real life into anything.
And that's what and I'm sorry to say this, but a lot of females will do this, but it's not. As a man, your job here in this world is to be realistic. You look at the situations that you look at, it has to be realistic. This is not a fairy tale. This isn't a game. This isn't virtual reality. There are options here, and you got to face life, because life isn't a game. That's what the facts is. You're committed. You're in a committed relationship now. You can't go back to another previous and just be like, oh, my love for you is still there. Oh, I'm gonna leave my wife and potentially have kids with right now just to be with you now when you were missing all this time. That's not how life goes. If that was the answer that she was looking for, sorry, girl, but that's not real life. That's not how it goes. If that's what you expected. So
what would you guys do? You have to be in a relationship to answer the question. Because if you're not in a relationship, you can't answer that question because you don't have feelings towards somebody to really answer that.
And I have and just like you said, I have feelings for my girl. So I love my girl.
You do?
What? This guy. So I thought you was gonna ask, would you search for your girl for 5 years?
I ain't gonna say that.
I'd search for her.
Yeah, I hope most niggas would.
I don't think most men. I don't think they would.
5 years, that's a long time, and ain't nobody gonna search for their girl for 5 years. That's not gonna happen. After 2, you're gonna stop looking. I don't think 5. Well, I can't say that. That could be a lot. Depends on how much. Yeah, I can't say that. I cannot say that. I shouldn't say that because I really don't know. I don't know. That's all we got, guys. Should we take that one to the streets?
Yeah, let's do that. That's a pretty good question.
What was the first one?
We got like 4 or 5 questions we gotta take to the streets.
Yeah, it might be more than that. Damn. But yeah, guys, that's the Q&A segment. Tell us what y'all think. SocialJunkiePod@gmail.com if you want to send us a question. That shit was funny.
And that person who just sent that last one, the female, send us a follow-up.
That wasn't who we was thinking it was.
Give us some clarification. On what you kind of wanted.
What was the last name? Let me see the last name.
It's definitely not.
Well, let me see the last name.
Something.
Alright. SocialJunkiePod@gmail.com for your Q&A questions, guys. And that is episode 104. That is today's episode. I had a Tupac song I wanted to play. I guess I'll play Hail Mary. It's a classic. We talked about Tupac earlier. Man, if you watch this video on YouTube, guys, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Please hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button, get in the comments or anything. Every single Thursday,